So Driving Empire dropped a brand new update which features 4 new Audis into the game, and we're gonna take a look at this update. Stay tuned till the end to hear my final verdict on this update. So, new update, we have 4 new Audis. We have a 2011 Audi R8 GT Coupe. So we finally have a normal Audi in this game. I hope it's not Carpack car. I hope it's not. We have a 1984 Audi Sport Quattro, which is cool. I want to see that. We have the 2001 Audi RS4 Avant. And finally, we have the 2023 Audi Q3 Sportback. New Audi collection. So we have an Audi collection. I'm guessing this is the collection reward. And yeah, new Audi this, and remove interface, of course. Now, this is the second take of my video. The last time I recorded the video, I forgot to mute the audio, so the car noises, they just completely masked my voice. Here we have the Audi Q3 Sportback. Now, to be honest, I didn't even know this car existed. I mean, I knew the Q3 existed, but I've never seen, the latest generation Audi Q3, let alone the Sportback. And if you explore this, yeah, detail is there. Obviously, it's an amazingly detailed car. Absolutely, I mean, Voltex absolutely killed it with the design and the detailing. But yeah, it seems like it's a 4-cylinder front-wheel drive car, or it could be an all-wheel drive car. I don't know. But yeah, we have got liftback. Like it's kind of like a hatchback. Yeah, detail is there. It's nice. Let me just make you guys hear the startup. Not bad. I mean, it is a 4-cylinder, but it doesn't sound that bad for a 4-cylinder. Moving on, we have the Audi RS4 Avant. Obviously, all of the doors and the trunk and the hood all open. But yeah, this is one of the coolest Audis. One of the coolest Audis of the 2000s. It's got around 400 horsepower, close to 400 horsepower, which is quite insane for a car which looks like this, and also for the 2000s, that's a crazy number. But yeah, here we have the I think it's a 3-liter V6. Pretty sure it's a 3-liter V6. It does sound incredible, and I'll make you guys hear the startup and the rev of this car. So yeah, pretty good engine noise. It kind of had a turbo spool to it, which makes sense because it is a turbocharged engine. But yeah, it did sound really nice. Probably one of my favorite cars from this update. Anyways, moving on. And then we have the very famous, very renowned Audi Sport Quattro. This is the homologation version, like the road legal version. You guys are probably familiar with the rally version, which is absolutely crazy. It won so many awards. But yeah, again, the trunk doesn't open on this thing. Probably it has some mechanical components at the back. 5-cylinder engine, baby V10s in there. It sounds amazing, by the way. It sounds amazing. And I think this one is supposed to move with the hood, or I might be just wrong, but it doesn't seem to be connected to anything. I think it's supposed to move with the hood. But anyways, yeah, the interior is nice. It looks very 80s, very good car. We have this, which is the R8 GT Coupe. The legendary first generation Audi R8. Man, this car is so iconic, and this car is so crucial for Audi's growth. But yeah, everything opens up, detail is nice as always, as expected. Yeah, let me just open the collection and get the R8 GT. Yep, there you go. And I'll let the cutscene roll out for you. You now have all the cars for this update. But yeah, thankfully this update, I mean this collection isn't really expensive. Yeah, it's just like around 200k, which is quite cheap. 300k. So the update is around 300k, which is actually pretty cheap. I'm lagging a lot. I should probably get out of here. Alright, it's review time. So, let's start with the cheapest car in this update. The Audi Q3 Sportback. It's not bad, it handles like a very heavy car. I can literally feel the weight shift around in this car. So yeah, this is... I mean, it is to be expected. It's a Q3. So, this is our Audi Q3. Looks nice. So, let's check out the detail here. We have our infotainment here. Off-road efficiency, comfort, auto and dynamic. Probably these are the drive modes. And then you have the steering wheel with like the gauge cluster and some of the buttons here. You have your dual zone climate control. You have your blank switches. Okay. Didn't expect blank switches to be a part of this car. Yeah, you have your 12-volt socket, all of that. Now, and then you have the seats. Seats look nice actually. I mean, it's literally a bench, but you have a bit of bolstering. Door cards, yeah. Lock and unlock buttons here. Yeah, detail is there. Obviously, it's Voldex's forte. Not bad, not bad. Definitely not bad. Let's move on to our next car. So our next car over here is the Audi RS4 Avant. So, reviewing the RS4 right here. Ooh, V6 bi-turbo. So it's a twin turbocharged V6. Okay, that is cool. That opens a lot of possibilities for tuning. Okay, so 375 horsepower stock. It's kind of crazy, even for 2001, it's really crazy. Let's look at the trunk, nothing much in the trunk, just emptiness. The interior is, well, it's 2000s, that's all I could tell. But yeah, nice detail. Gauge cluster looks like a gauge cluster. You have a screen in the middle. You have an infotainment. Nah, it's just a sat nav. But yeah, you have your sat nav here. You have a cup holder there. Good RS4 airbag. So the detail is actually really nice. And also seats are decent. Kind of like the Q3 but with a little less flair. So yeah, this is the RS4 that we have. Not bad. Volex, I did spot a bug here. I spotted a bug here. Even on this side, the RS4 writing is flipped. And our final dealership car here is the 1984 Sport Quattro over here. Let me just quickly open everything up. Okay, so the rear doesn't open on this, which is weird. I thought it would have opened. but I guess it does not. But yeah, going into the interior right here. Yeah, this is like pretty much a race car. Look at the bolstering on those seats. Whoa, very standard Audi steering wheel from the 80s. Pretty much every Audi has that. Gauge cluster is fine. Gauge cluster is fine. Cigarette lighter here, ashtray, manual shifter. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think you have an AC here, but I might be wrong. I think it's just a heater. And over to the bag. Yeah, these are not seats. These are seats only if you don't have feet. And moving over to the engine right here. Ooh, wow, it's a 5-cylinder. 5-cylinder turbo, and I think this car will sound amazing. My final verdict on this entire update is that it's actually not too bad. Like, I wouldn't say it's too bad. It's kind of lackluster. There's not much added except for just 4 new Audis, and we already had Audi in the game. But the Audis they added, they were actually quite good. I would say that they probably added some of the most important Audis, historically speaking. But my favorite car out of the entire update is not this car. It is actually this one, the RS4. Something about this is pretty crazy. A station wagon with 400 horsepower. I hope I'm not the only one who thinks this is kinda crazy. But yeah, that is pretty much all for this update. These cars are really not the best if you want like a good car to drive and you know to give you some cash. It's pretty much just for collection purposes. But I'm glad I got these cars because these cars are actually pretty important for Audi's history. The RS4 Avant, the Q3 not so much, but the Sport Quattro, the Audi S1, like the rally car, that was pretty important, and also the R8, the first generation R8, that's also pretty important. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this update, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to slap a like, check out my Twitch because I do stream Roblox content there, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care everybody.